So, welcome. We're starting a Let's Play here on Pallegney. It's going to be the last one of FS22 because when this finishes, we will go straight over to FS25, or should I say when FS25 comes out. And we will finish off this one. This is our starting farm here. There's chickens came with it. They've already been fed by looking at it. And we have a cow shed. Well, the milking part anyway. Here's the shed itself. And sesame. Just have a nose in there. So chickens. We have some various spots. Storing stuff. I don't know what yet because I haven't got that far. Just jumped in here. We have some equipment. Our bells are up there, I guess, usually. We got some seeds. We have over here more storage. We got a wrapper. We have a Class Roland 66 baler. We have a tedder, a windrower, which are parked a bit too close together. I'll just pick this up with my He-Man control and move it backwards a bit out the way. Let's move it over this way out the way. Well, it's going to be tedded before baling anyway, so I'll put that there for now. We got this Rostal Marsh windrower. We got the Premier tedder, and we have the Class Roland 66. As I said, we have this Lizard Auto Wrap, as we're going to need to wrap our bales for silage. We've got a sprayer here, which didn't cost too much. Got some herbicide and fertilizer there. We haven't got. There's a jet wash, which is quite modern, but some of the stuff already came with the map. We got some other storage in here. I think these are the grain bins. There's a chicken in there. Oh, got hiccups now. We've got Ifor Williams trailer. We have some SKF grease, some net wrap, oil wrap, and a trusty VW to go with my camper van, which I have in real life. We've got, well, let me give you a little bit. Most of the equipment on here is UK, the Englishman in France. We've got our Ford 7810, which is the JR modding version. I like the little air wheels on the roof. We've got our TW, which is a 8830, which was a TW35. We've got our basic cheap cutters here. We start off with front and rear. We've got this Bailey bale trailer. All equipment has to be 1986 or before. 1996 or before, should I say? 86. I've gone back in time. Other than this trailer, which doesn't really show up much, but it's very limited because I use the vehicle years mod. We've got our Class 4 tractor. Oh, I've been at work since 4 o'clock. You have to excuse me. Cast Dominator Ford 108, which I like the colours of anyway. There is one other bit of equipment, which is a forage harvester, but we haven't purchased that because, as you can see, we're minus 3,214 already. We have a basic loan of 300,000, I believe it was. Let me just have a quick look. Because we're using the, oh no, 500,000. That was to buy most of the equipment. Oh yeah, it's probably still at the shop, maybe. Any other bits? I'll have to drive over there in the tractor. I'll have a quick whiz over there now. I use the contractor mod as well, so I've got 2 players here. Myself and this AI guy sitting in there. we're just going to take a trip over the shop out of our little farm. I'll do it outside because you can see more of the details of the map. This is the cross-play version, even though I'm playing on PC. Remember to drive my English vehicles on the right side of the road, which is not that side. Right, we're just going to mince over to the shop. There's a couple of workers, guys over there. Got a guy running the shop, and we have a mechanic over there as well, who can be used for AI jobs. His fields on the right are ours. We have some corn there, which is going to be turned into delicious maize. We're using Maize Plus. We have also the manure mod add-on, and we have seasons on 3 days. We have crop destruction on, and we also have a plough here, and something I think it's our plough, and yes, plough and cultivator. This is the store. There's a guy inside the shop, even though it don't really look 1996. Well, we're in 1990 at the moment, but the time will move on as through the years, as the mod says. I'm just going to see if I can tow this back to the shop with this tractor. Probably not. We'll probably be doing a wheelie actually. Let's lift it up and see. Oh no, I'm not wheeling yet. Then I'll have to come back for the cultivator in a minute. We are allowed to do contracts, but only with our own equipment. We're not allowed to lease equipment, so when we need to make extra money. But we're going to start off first. We've got to get our loan paid off. Like I say, we've only got a few bits of equipment. We've got grass gear for baling, hay, straw. We've got a plough, a cultivator, and a liquid fertiliser and herbicide. These are our fields on the left, like I say. That first one there's not. Potatoes or whichever it is, sugar beets. I think we've got barley or something, wheat or something there. Maybe oat. And then we got, like I say, maize for cut. That's got to be chopped anyway. And I can't lease any equipment. It has to be brought outright. We also have the real vehicle breakdown mod running, which, as you will see on the right on the speedo, we got extra symbols on there for engine management, overheating, battery, lights. If I leave the lights on too much, too long without the engine running, the battery will go flat and the vehicle will be off the road for a number of hours while the battery gets recharged. Let's find somewhere to stick this. I'm going to have to go over in the corner here somewhere. Yeah, see if I can fit it in. Oh, I've got a shed here I can stick it in. Actually, I can either back it in there or stick it over that side there, next to it, right at the end. I'll give it a go. Because the plough isn't something that's going to get used a lot. A bit like the cultivator. Don't know if I'm about to get it down. Oh, that's... yeah, just stick it in there. I also have manual attach on. What other mods do we have in here? Detach this. There we go. Don't know if I'm going to get it out with the other track. The 88 or the TW, should I say. We do have another entrance over here. I've left all that on the VW and trailer because that will have to trail around the fields as we do work, grass work and stuff like that. Oh, I've got hiccups, so I've been drinking some cider. If you have any ideas of other stuff that can add, to make it a bit more interesting, because I do try and do most stuff realistic. And we do, like I say, we have the rules: no renting or leasing of equipment. You can only purchase it. We have quite a few bits of old style equipment in the shop. So if we have to buy something, it's going to be cheap, but it's going to be small. I haven't got a proper fertiliser spreader. There is only one exception, which is I have the Annelberger lime and manure spreader, which I won't be buying for a while yet because we ain't even got cows. But that's one exception because it does lime and manure at the same night together in the same trailer, which is realistic because when I drive down in Devon, I drive past the fields and the farmers have piles of manure in lines, and when they've got to do lime in, they go and tip loads of lime in big piles and then load it up with a telehandler or front loader into the trailers and use the manure trailer to spread the lime. So it is like realism from watching when I'm driving around him at work around the country. This is a basic, cheap, small 3 metre, I believe, cultivator, but we haven't got major fields at the moment, so it's not a problem. Let's remember the right side of the road, literally right to the right. And this is just our basic setup now. So we're going to start from here. We have basically everything we need other than a seeder. So I just thought that's the only thing we haven't got. But I sold all the equipment that was here because it was too modern. So we're going to be using a lot of the older equipment, like old Massey's, the old Dutes, and I've got an old Mercedes. But the main thing is to get us out of debt first and enough to pay off a loan each month. Because if we don't make any money, the loan's going to go out and we're going to just get more and more in debt. So we've got to sort that out. One of the main things to sort out. That's our farmhouse here on the right. There's our silo. I've got the tip icons on at the moment. I will turn them off. Usually I turn all the HUD off, and I have my own money system which I use, which I edit, and I make up invoices and stuff like that, just to get sort of like more realism, which I use on my other series, which is on Vintage Oaks. Alright, that'll do for now. And then we'll see what we need doing. That's the tour. I'd say we've got a few chickens. I don't know how many because I haven't gone and counted had a look on the screen yet to count them. Right, so I'm just going to park this here because I've got a feeling I'm going to need it on the trailer. Yeah, the trailer's up here. So I've left the cutters on there because that's one of the main things you do, grass. So we've got alfalfa on here as well. Don't think I'm going to worry about potatoes and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just going to buy them from the shop. when I need to make the food mix. I haven't even got a mixer. We have no front loader yet or anything like that. So yeah, let's connect the trailer, see if it does a wheelie. Yeah, 136 horsepower, that should be alright. I'll just turn the engine off, otherwise we're going to be sitting there running out of fuel. Right, I can't remember if I have the thing where I have to change the state of the tarpaulin myself, which doesn't seem to be on. I did have it. Don't know where it's gone. Oh, what did I say? No. Oh, hold to detach. No, detach that. They're already attached then. Alright. Obviously, I haven't got it on here now. I did have a mod where you had to go around and you had to change, undo the cover yourself. But God knows where that's gone. Oh, let's just change characters. So, let's have a look and see what needs doing then. There we go, cover undone. Right, I do hate it when it saves stuff when you're trying to like get on with it. Right, so this is the whole of the map. See, I'm sure in the PC version there used to be a farm up here somewhere. In the other version, I'm sure it's called Pallegney, wasn't it? Look, the map's by MA7 anyway, and a lot of detail. Oh yeah, these are pastures. Yeah, because there was one we had a big pasture going down between. Yeah, it was. There was a farm up the top, used to be, and there used to be a big bridge and something. Or was it that this one? Yeah, there's a bridge. There was a pasture that went down. Cow pasture. Anyway, I'm sure we'll have a look around a bit more at another time. There's a pasture up there. I think this is what these are, pastures, and there's little dots on there. Oh yeah, sheep, cow. Yeah. Alright, there's the silage bunk. Alright, that's where I am. Yeah, because it's got 3 bunkers down here. So hopefully they should work with Maize Plus as well. Right, so on our farm, there's pasture. That came with the farm anyway, I believe. Let me just click farmland. Oh, we own that bit there. Okay. For play purposes, I did purchase the outside bits. I don't know why we got build 71 there. Oh, I better do the precision farming on that then. Whatever. Oh well. There we go. That puts us more in debt. Right, what's on that build? Greeny soybeans. Okay. Oh well, that'll do it. Oh yeah, corn, I believe. Yep. Here we have. No, it's not soybeans. I think it's mustard on here. Look, yep, mustard. Do like a bit of mustard with my sandwich, especially my sausage sandwich. Got some hay. I mean straw we can do there from the wheat, and I have got the bit on where you can pick up the straw after you've harvested a field on a contract. I don't know what contracts we got. Let's see. Oh, that's got a bit pear-shaped. There. There's no equipment for them. Other than that, it's got a lorry. Oh, I know what's going on. It's got a bit pear-shaped. I'll have to pause then and come back in a minute once I've reloaded it. Right, so back here, I managed to fix the error with which was down to 2 mods that done the similar thing. Anyway, we got 16 chickens, 1 little baby chicken male and 1 female, 15 females. So as we have maize plus on, we're going to need some moisture foods and protein and base food, which will be, I press these buttons, bring up the menu for maize plus. So protein be Duca chicken food, alpha hay, which we haven't done yet, soya beans, corn, CCM, Duca chicken food, which seems to be an easy one to get hold of at the moment. So I can go and buy some of that once we've made some money. And back onto the contractors now. There we go, and this back to normal. So we've got some fertilising, cultivating, harvesting someone else's oats, which might be one I do, and some spraying, which I could do, which is herbicide. I've got some herbicide, so that'll be for a later date, or should I say later on. I want to get my own fields done quickly, harvested quickly first, because that's where I usually end up missing out. Right, so tractor, anyone in the harvest? No, he's in the other tractor, isn't he? Okay, now let's switch, not to the shop, well this is the shop anyway. Inside the shop, got some blue genie swords and spanners. Oh, it's upstairs. What's in here? Can I open the door for the office? No. Oh, there's a, what's that? Oh, it's a collectible. I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, a quest. Well done. You have found a clue about the Dahudes Bosques. Go to the children's park to solve the quest. Right, okay, I'm going to write this down because I didn't realise there was quests. This makes it a bit interesting. Right. Quest. I'm going to write down children's park on my notepad, otherwise I will forget. Right. That's that done. Right, so there we go. Discovered something new by going and having a nose upstairs. Right, anyway, you can't leave the shop because livraison. So no idea what that says in French. I know that's entry, enter. I've removed everyone's names to dots so it doesn't have the big names on the screen. Oh, it's an Atari. Look. Wow. Can I play Frogger or something? Maybe some Pac-Man. No, come on, let's get on with it. I'll stop chatting. It's like 23 minutes of chatting so far. Right, so he needs to jump out of that. Come down here. Mind the chicken! Chicken licking! Right, I've got a harvested part down there ready. Detach the trailer. Oh yeah, this is silo, and got some storage here. Just dumping stuff, I guess. That's one silo, and oh, there's another silo here. Don't know if we can tip in from up the top here. It looks a bit high actually. I used to love those on the Italia Emilia map where you could tip in from the top here. Just reverse up, bomb. And he had it on the other map, I'm sure, the PC version, which I played on before. Anyway, right, let's get this harvester started. As you can see on the right, actually, if I stop the engine, there, if you look on the right bottom, you can see the bits pop up for, there you go, light bulb out, needs a service. You've got a temperature gauge and revs. If you drive too fast when it's cold, you can damage the engine. I'd say if you leave the batteries on, and I've also got the grease mod on, as you can see, which we will need to fill up with grease once it starts running lower. put the PTO in. In, out, shake it all about. We do the okie dokie. Right, I've unfolded the harvester. Oh yeah, I've unfolded the back as well. Look at it. Just double check it's on the straws. No, it's not. There we go. Bam, there we go. That should now do rows of straw. Right, how are we going to tackle? Right, let's start off. Let's go around the headland first. Right, so I'm going to stop here a second. I'm going to stop the video and then restart it. So then I can separate all the chat bit, which will be the first episode. So what I say now is I'll see you in the next episode when we will be harvesting this field. Okay, toodaloo for now.